you guys, welcome back to another What's for Dinner week. Tonight we did, sorry I'm out of breath, I just ran upstairs, air fryer wings and also smoked wings. I just got the air fryer ones, baked beans and coleslaw, and that's what's for dinner tonight. Alright you guys, today is day one. I am trying to go low carb. Now, I know I'm going to have my mess ups. That's okay. There'll be days where I want mashed potatoes, and that's fine. But as long as the rest of the meal is healthier. I have some salmon here, and this is what I'm making for dinner tonight. And I'm going to make a zucchini squash casserole. I believe I shared it on my channel before, but it's just cheese, Parmesan cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, sour cream, seasonings, and I think that's it. But I have salmon here. It does have the skin on it. I'm going to remove the skin after it's done cooking. Maybe before, if I can get it off, because I'm not a skin person. So, I'm going to put these in my sink under some cold water. Because they were in my freezer and they're not fully de-thawed yet. So, well, the salmon is inside the water waiting to be seasoned up and all of that. I'm going to throw the salmon in the air fryer this time. And I'm super excited about it. And then I'll show you guys what I'm going to put over top. And what else? Squash casserole. I think that's it. Alright, starting with squash casserole, I have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And then a 1/4 cup of sour cream. This is not healthy by any means, but it's good. You could totally make this keto if you wanted. So sour cream. And then 1 tablespoon of mayo. Two tablespoons of cream cheese. I'm using the whipped cream cheese just because it's going to be easier. About a cup and a half of cheddar jack cheese. It's supposed to be regular cheddar, but I'm using what I have. And then Parmesan cheese. I'm just saving enough for the top. Alright, and you're going to mix this together. Alright, so that's what it looks like right now. Can we just talk about how big this zucchini is? Like, look at these. This is what a normal size zucchini looks like. Look at the difference. That is ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to chop these up. And the way I do that, I've already washed them. Normally, I only cut it in half. But should I go half and then in half again? I don't know. I'm going to use my mandolin because it's going to be a lot easier. Alright, so I have my mandolin on a 3. And I'm starting with 1 of each because these things are huge. don't want to cut my fingers. Because then I can just air fry the rest of them for like lunches and stuff. If I don't use them all. So I'm going to go until I fill this container completely full. Maybe a little bit more. So as far as I say that I'm going low carb, I'm trying to cut out bread and pasta and rice. However, I am still, let me know if you guys want to see what I eat in a day, because I have freezer meals that have a lot of carbs in them. When I talk low carb, I'm talking like the rice, the pasta. I'll still have like 100-calorie English muffins every now and again. But other than that, I'm trying to stay away from bread. And then I will have like a little bit of stuffing on Thanksgiving and mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving, because those are my two favorite. But during the day, breakfast and lunch, none of my other family is low carb. Now, will I, after I'm done with, the filling out, like doing the rest of what's in my freezer and stuff, will I try to get everybody else to go as low carb as possible? Yes. I've decided to do it for health reasons and to lose weight. If you guys have not seen my live, then go check that out. But I am just trying my best because I'm filming that tomorrow. I'm going live tomorrow, so you guys will see that already. Alright, now that this is done, I did 2 zucchini and 1 squash. I'm going to put them in a pan with a little bit of olive oil and get them golden brown. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. Alright, I have some shallots that I need to use up, so I'm just going to cut it up and throw it in my zucchini casserole. Okay, so as far as the zucchini and squash goes, alright, so this is what you want. This is my first batch. And then I'm going to leave the oil in the pan, and I'm going to put this with that cheese mixture. This will help the cheese melt a little bit and easier to incorporate all of the squash and zucchini. And then after I add all of it, then I'll add salt and pepper and all of that. Sorry I'm pouring it off camera, but it's hot. Alright, I'm not going to add any extra oil to this. I'm just going to go in with my second batch of squash and zucchini. And I'm going to salt and pepper these ones since there's not a lot of oil in here, so that way a little bit of the water can come out. And I'm having to do this in 3 batches. Alright, while my zucchini is going, I have some peaches here that I'm going to put in a pan with a little bit of water and lemon juice. And I'm going to make like a chutney to go on top of my salmon. Alright, last batch of zucchini is in. And after this one, I have one more peach to cut. And I'll show you guys what I'm doing over here. Now that I have everything cut up and ready to go, I'm going to take a handful of shallots, put them in with my peaches. I'm going to take the other shallots, put them in with my zucchini, my last batch. So, right now we have last bit of squash here, peaches, and shallots there. Alright, I just poured the last batch of zucchini and squash in here. I'm still out of breath, y'all. I started a 5 minutes a day on my stairs, and holy crap. So I'm adding a little bit of salt and pepper. Mix it up. You can add whatever seasonings you want to. Alright, now into the casserole dish. 450 degree oven for about 20 minutes. Alrighty. Smoke it out. Taste your food, y'all. It'll tell you if it needs salt. Top it with cheese. I'm just using the remainder of the Parmesan cheese. This stuff is so good, y'all. So I'm going to bake it at 425 degrees. While that's preheating, we're going to work on these peaches. So, have my peaches here. Haven't done nothing to it, just peaches and the shallots. I'm going to add about a half a cup of water, and I'm going to let these cook down pretty far. Also, we're going to add a tablespoon or 2 of lemon juice. Whew, I'm out of breath still, dang. 1, 2. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. You could use brown sugar, you can use white sugar, you can use coconut sugar. I have white sugar and that's it. So I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to let this cook down. It's on medium, pretty low heat. And we're just going to stir it up and let it cook down. And it's going to get all syrupy and yummy. We're going to add a tiny bit of salt. My salt comes out slow. Alrighty, I'm going to let this go. Let's work on our salmon. Alright, so the only thing I did to the chutney was blended up just a tiny bit, and I added a little bit of ginger off camera because my phone died. And then for the salmon, which is what's up underneath it, I did soy sauce, ginger, garlic powder, onion powder, and then this I just threw in the oven and then put it on broil for about 5 minutes. And this is what dinner looks like. Hey guys, it's dark, but welcome back to another What's for Dinner. So, hubby put beef and broccoli inside of the slow cooker. Come on. That's almost done. But because I'm going low carb, I think he might make rice. I don't know. if he's making rice or lo mein to go with everybody else's. But I have a zucchini here, and I'm just going to saute it up with everything but the bagel, Italian seasoning, and butter. Just a little bit of butter, like not even a tablespoon, let's be real. And that's what we're doing for dinner tonight. Super simple, super quick, super fast, super easy. Again, using what's in my pantry, what's in my freezer. I do believe that I am going to do Shelftober and hope not to go into Shelf November. But we'll see. But we are doing Shelftober. So yeah, I'm going to cut up this zucchini. I'm going live tonight, which is why dinner is going to be so early. There we go. So, I'm doing a live tonight. I'll leave that live linked up in the iCards or down below. I don't know. But let me show you behind YouTube. I have PJ pants on. And if I didn't say anything, y'all wouldn't have never known. Which is the good thing about working from home. So, all I'm going to do is, I'm debating, do I want to dice it so then it has more surface area? Yeah, let's dice it. So, I have planks here. And I'm going to go this way. And then go this way. And that is ready to go. So, I'm going to cut this one into thirds. Jameson is being a brat today. Can I just say I'm done with homeschooling? Or should I say virtual learning? Homeschooling with assistance is how I actually feel about the entire situation. It's not fun. Literally from 8 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon, either I'm in the room with him or my husband's in the room with him. And I'm just done with it, y'all. I'm done with it. I hope that after the holidays, kids go back to class because I hope it happens sooner. They just opened our churches here, so today, yeah? They just opened all the churches today. So, we'll see. Because let me tell you, I'm done. Can't do it. I swear teachers should get paid $1 million per child. That's how I feel. After this whole homeschooling, distance learning stuff. I just saw that She's in Her Apron is homeschooling, and I couldn't do it. Maybe if I was on my own time and I didn't have to worry about the kids interrupting or Jameson not getting the attention he needs sometimes. And like today, for instance, he was the only kid that was raising his hand, and he didn't get called at all because everybody else was just shouting out the answers. It hurt Jameson's feelings, which then, of course, hurt my heart, you know. But that's a little rant while we make dinner about what's going on. I love his teacher. I just don't like how everybody's just shouting out the answers, and that's okay when Jameson sits there and raises his hand. But to each is their own. So I just added a little bit of the garlic and herb, and I'm adding a little bit of Italian seasoning. And I'm just going to saute these and call it a day. And I'll have this with beef and broccoli. And that's what's going to be for dinner. So let me show you guys. I'm not even going to edit this out, but that's what it looks like. I'll show you guys. There we go. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's completely done. I think, as I'm making y'all dizzy, sorry. I think the beef and broccoli is fully finished at this point. Let's see. My allergies are killing me lately. Alright. All looks good. I'm going to taste it for seasoning. Like it's completely done. So, I'm going to taste it for seasoning, and then in a few, like 2 hours, I'm going to go live. I'm going to try to get Little Man down first before I go live. I know you guys love seeing him, but today just isn't the day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in another What's for Dinner. Guys, today is honestly a mental day. If you guys follow me on my live last night, the 1st of October. So we got chips. You guys would know what's going on. We have a couple of friends over tonight for dinner. My son had a pretty bad upset because of school and all of that. So because everybody's over, I figured I would do pizza for dinner. I called in Domino's. Everybody's having fun. We're going to have a movie night later tonight. And honestly, trying to get my son away from not necessarily the negativity. I don't know. The negativity about COVID, honestly. Because he's like, Mama, I have no friends. I have nobody to come play with. I don't have anybody to play with at school. So I have to do school on the computer. And hearing that from somebody that's in kindergarten absolutely sucks. So, I just did 5 minutes upstairs, so ignore that. So we got Jameson, some plain chicken nuggets. Chicken bites is what they call it. And then we got chicken cheese. Well, this is mine. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see it. No, crap. Okay, so there's chicken pieces, cheese, pepperoni, jalapenos, and that is mine. And I only put light jalapenos so my stomach doesn't get upset. And then we grabbed these little garlic bites. So there's that for dinner. And then this is the one I got for myself. Thin crust, veggies, and sausage. It's got onions, olives, peppers, mushrooms. Kind of like a sausage and peppers type thing with black olives. So that one is mine. And then this is for the guys. It's a meat. It's called pizza. All meat pizza. And then I'm trying to go as low carb, but also be okay with eating a little bit of pizza. And then just cheese for the kids. So that is what we got. That is what's for dinner. Honestly, we're going to make it an amazing day onto an amazing weekend. I think they might stay tomorrow night too. I don't know. But as of right now, I have kids. So, alright you guys, I will see y'all tomorrow in another What's for Dinner. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another What's for Dinner. So tonight for dinner, we're doing tacos, and we're doing chicken and beef tacos, because then with the leftovers, I'm going to make enchiladas, if that makes any sense. So, I have stuff too, and it's kind of crazy. So, we have family over right now. We might as well just call them family. They're really, really close friends. practically family. So we have them over right now. They're helping me with Jameson's little incident. If you guys didn't watch my live, go check it out. And I also talked about it in yesterday's What's for Dinner. So I don't like him sad, and they're helping me out with him playing around and all of that. So I have hard taco shells, tostada bowls for whoever wants taco salads. I still have a few of these so they can do chalupas. And then I have soft shells, tortillas as well. And then if they want nachos, we have tortilla chips. So that is what we're going to do. I have lettuce, sour cream, guacamole, salsa, cheese. And all I have to do is cook the meat. So I'm just going to do 2 pounds of ground beef. And then I have 6 small chicken breasts that I sprinkled a little bit of this on olive oil and complete seasoning. And that's going to go in my air fryer. When it's done, I'll shred it. And then I'm just going to use the rest of this packet for the 2 pounds of beef. Oh yeah, and then I've got to heat up beans. But other than that, that's all we're doing. It's super quick and easy. Let's do it. So we are waiting for Tyler to come back from helping his dad with something. Then after that, we're going to have dinner. I have chicken in the air fryer right now because I like it, because it's kind of like putting it on a Blackstone or something. It's like that char flavor. So that's where the chicken is right now. Taco meat is done. Beans just need to be heated up. They're done. I mix seasoning and everything in those. We'll reheat the taco meat as long as if it's still. They should be coming back soon. And then I have shredded lettuce, salsa, sour cream, that sort of thing. And then we have tortilla chips. So that is what we're going to do for dinner. Like I said, I have the stand-in stuffed taco shells. I have tostada bowls. There's only 4 of those in there. I have the whole wheat pita breads to make chalupas. And then I have several flour tortillas. And then Chris is cutting up tomatoes. And we already cut up onions. Salsa, sour cream. Oh yeah, crap. I have to make Mexican rice. I guess I'll give you all that recipe in today's video. Let's do it. So, you're going to need 2 packs or 1?
2.
2 packages of this cilantro and achiote. From, yeah, that one. And then, okay, so 1.5 cups of rice. I have my rice cooker pot here. 3 cups of water. 1 tablespoon of this tomato chicken bouillon. This is just how I make mine. And then I do 2 packets of this. And that's it. Mix it together, throw it in the rice cooker, and it's done. And Jameson loves this stuff. So that's what we're going to do.
And
what?
On top of, you can make it fresh. Or let's say you have any white rice left over from the night before.
Yeah, you could put...
Just throw this in there, throw it in a skillet with a little bit of water and let it boil off. And instant red rice.
Instant. Jameson calls it red rice because the rice is red. But it's Mexican rice. That's why Chris said red rice, because he's so used to talking to Jameson and saying, do you want red rice? So, that's it. I'm going to mix it up, put water in it, and throw it on my rice cooker, and you just let it cook like normal rice.